fear of being infected by everybody I come in contact with.
Has to teach us.
I feel that the coronavirus teaches us that we realize that we are not invincible, that we are very susceptible to forces of nature, and that we need to work one with nature, and we need to really understand that we are all one, and that what happens to one happens to us all.
Yeah.
And through that,
No.
maybe then we can understand that this doesn't happen again.
What did you learn from the coronavirus?
I learned how to clean up my house. But no, I also learned that to be quiet, to be still, and to meditate more and go within and be more connected to God. So
What have you learned from the coronavirus?
I have learned that we have to have more patience.
I think it has revealed to us the consequences of the terrible disparity between great wealth amongst a small number of Americans and the poverty that so many, or near poverty, that so many Americans experience day in and day out.
What have you learned from the coronavirus?
I learned about that Black Lives Matter. That's real.
Maybe another thing that I think too is that a lot of people are aware, live their lives hunkered down in fear, and this pandemic really highlights it to the point that a lot of people maybe cannot even get away from it. And after war times, many times people are like, you know what, we've been through that, all that stuff, we're not going to sweat it. So we might have a very positive bump out of this.
And I noticed where a lot of people's anxiety went up, my anxiety went down, which was really incredible for me. And I actually told Breath just a few weeks ago I haven't been anxious at all, and it was just an amazing experience to just really be in the moment and not worry about anything. You couldn't worry about anything. There's nothing to do. There's nothing. If I had a problem I wanted to address, I couldn't address it anyway. So I just really learned to let go. And I hope other people can have that experience too.
I think what it's teaching us is that if we're going to get this thing right, at when the pandemic is finished, we have some real lessons that we've learned, and it will point us in a direction of creating a fairer, more decent society because of the new knowledge that was revealed to us. So many people suffering, seriously suffering, not only health-wise, but economically, and in terms of their well-being, their overall well-being, because of the inequity.
My heart that's bigger, like this big, and like poof, 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 till it attaches, then the light goes through, then it goes all the way up to my head, then I keep going. Bye. That you try to clean your house up and wash your hair